There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
I can attack if need be. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Battle is upon us! Nicely done.
I can do no less in service of the Risen.
Well said.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
How's this? You!
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Hey! Send help!
Down your arms.
All right.
cannot break it from this side.
True enough.
When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. We ought not to provoke it.
How are we meant to attack it without angering it?
Sunset draws near.
You must remind yourself of that order you proposed to.
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us proceed with due caution.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmaster's burrow in Bakbatal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Well met, sir.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Whatever troubles arise in the world, all I can do is strive to keep this inn open. Do come again.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
We're in your hands, sir. What business have...
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes, which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done. And you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed, a beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best as you are able. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rock Mouse's burrow? Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? A wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read over the deed. Here you are, dear.
Over here, if you would.
Is no less important than
Shall we get some rest then? To this world I return. Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
Well met.
Someone will buy 'em.
Washes all my troubles. Suppose I'll start dusting.
Must hold out.
Fine fettle today.
What business have you here? Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
This might contain useful information.
We're here, and none the worse for wear. Arisen? I should have expected you may yet...
Come, let me... The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen. Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Batal. Perhaps he could restore the regalia sword. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer.
We have arrived.
There's light armor, and there's heavy armor. But how to forge the best of both?
If 'tis a blacksmith you need, I can't help you. I'm retired, see? Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? That's a first. All right, give us a look then. Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship if I e'er saw one. Not to blow my own horn, but I wager I'm the only blacksmith who could set this ailing steel to rights. But, as I've said, I've lain down my tools, and before you start begging, know that I don't intend to pick 'em back up. Well, why are you still standing there? Leave an old man in peace.
That went rather poorly, I fear.
Beg pardon, sir, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with Brocker. You'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood ever since we got cut off from the fuel for our forge. Though, he's always been a bit crotchety, come to think of it.
Enough cheek, you wool-brained wastrel. Now, I'm off to the tavern. Can I count on you to mind things here while I'm gone?
Of course you can. You go enjoy yourself. Psst. Hang about, eh? When he's gone, you and I can talk. "'Twas special made to use glimmer coal, mined from a nearby cavern. Till the monsters settled in, that is. Neither of us can go anywhere near the place now. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask for help, but I'm not. Would you be willing to go out to the cavern and mine us up some glimmer coal? I'll take as much as you can carry. Should you succeed, I reckon he'll change his mind about restoring that blade of yours. Now, true to its name, glimmer coal emits a pale light. So you'll want to cast your eyes about for any glowing spots when you get to the cavern. Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ruins 'tis called. I'll count on you to bring lots of the stuff back.
If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's Ruins, Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Hoy! Looking to change? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've not to lose, and you much leisure doing business with you.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. I have a message for you. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
Come, I'll lead the way.
A customer then. That changes things.
Chance to do it all over again. I must needs have poise.
Can't wait to see what the day holds. This town must have needs. 'Tis my duty.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I will finish this here and now.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
Nicely done. Think nothing of it. Well said.
I will protect you.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
That reminds me.
'Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive. Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Understood.
have I encountered such a strategy.
Now that is a surprise.
One of us has been drenched.
Or it fell from the beast as it breathed its last. I shan't let them harm you.
Battle is to be avoided, I think. We cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
Understood.
Want to make it through this fair a scratch.
The battle rages on. Do not let down your guard.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. only one among us could make use of this. 'Tis a quality piece of equipment.
There's no harm in keeping it on hand till a use presents itself. I'll go and open the chest.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems...
Yon chest is in a place not easily accessed. 'Tis a vexing thing, to see it so plainly and yet be unable to open it. Pray, allow me to open yon chest. This ought to suffice. Unless you'd rather mine for more, Master.
Indeed, you are correct.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
We've scoured the place from top to bottom. I very much doubt there's aught left to find now.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
Avoid their venom at all costs!
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
Customer, then. That changes things.
You're back. Have you any glimmer call for me? That's plenty. Many thanks. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Now leave me be. My mattress beckons.
Oh, I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword for you, if you'd be agreeable. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you? I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. I'll be needing some time. But I'll see it done all the same. You have my word. Mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
Sir Sarah is apprenticed to the legendary dwarven blacksmith. There's no doubt in my mind that she will succeed.
It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the Godsway. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can check. Change it on a whim. You've many thanks.
Interested in my wares?
I'm in no rush.
Where's a place?
Seems my feet.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table. It's a long day of work.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill and discretion. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again, yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from the shadows. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you understand the gravity of this task.
We shall remain here.
Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands.
Soon as you take the heavens heat this way, for all our sakes. I've got to focus. The shift's only just begun.
I'll make a living as I get myself in.
I am proud of my devotion as well as she.
Quiet here for my liking.
This morning.
All's changed at sea. I feel it in my bones.
I'm in no hurry.
Peril can result from a moment's incaution.
All this
Got
patrolling
to work if I'm to
number
put
on my
bread on
shoulders.
the table.
Want to get the floors mopped, clothes clean.
No one around here.
Time to be heading home.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. We must rest. Though the...
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust?